Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. We're here to mark the London launch of the Asia Development Outlook 2012. For those of you who know about these things, flagship product from the Asia Development Bank. And I'm delighted we've got some people to help us consider what the content is and then to join in conversation about the practical implications and consequences. I'd also like to welcome our online audience. We know that there are quite a number of people watching us from across the world. That audience is growing with time, which we're delighted about. And I would encourage those of you watching online, if you wish to participate in the debate and conversation, to do so using the chat room, and the questions will reach me at the front here when that time comes. I've got to introduce myself first. My name is Will Day. I am the Interim Chair of the Overseas Development Institute. I'm a trustee. I've been on the board for some years, and I'm delighted to be chairing us here today. I have some inevitable housekeeping instructions to get through. The first is that there is no planned fire alarm today. You will hear a continuous ringing bell if such an event occurs. And we exit through the door to our left, any of the doors at the back, down the stairs and out into the street. So that is that bit. The toilets, the female toilets are out of the door just here to the left and or to my left, and the gentleman's is down the corridor and to the right as well. I would ask you to either switch off your mobile phones or to switch them onto silent. And I'm going to ask our speakers to respect the fact that we have an hour and a half only and a lot to do, so to stick to the times allocated to them. And I would ask you, as when you ask questions or make comments, to respect our shortage of time and to keep it succinct. An argument is often better succinct than rambling. So I reserve the right as chair to interrupt you in a rude fashion if I think you're going on for too long. So that's my function. This is an event that is on the record, not least because it's going to be appearing as an audio file and summary on the ODI website within the next 48 hours. So comments made by our speakers or questions and comments that you wish to make will be firmly on the record. I would encourage you to make them as boldly as you wish. We've got a timetable which will have us listening to two speakers, and then we will have a discussant from ODI who will tease out what he thinks some of the key issues are, and that will be the raw material for our subsequent conversation. So I don't think I need to say anything else. Once again, thank you for coming. I'm going to ask our first speaker, Joe Zveglic, who is Assistant Chief Economist at the Asia Development Bank and whose team has been responsible in part for pulling this document together, to start us off with a 25-minute explanation as to what conclusions the bank has reached and the key points of the outlook in 2012. Joe.